Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's dive straight into it. Thank y'all for tuning in and supporting my videos. I really appreciate the love and support. Let's get it. No pre-message. Let's just see what we can get from the cards. I'm using the Cosmic Cunt Tarot deck. Got bored, so I just picked up a least favorite deck. I was like, I'm tired of using the same deck, so I just decided to use a different deck. But the Aries card of the Emperor is showing itself. Notice how the Emperor eyes is not showing in this one, Sag. Meaning you're determined, focused, blocking shit out that does not serve you. Good job. Good job. I don't know why it's saying your ancestors are a factor at this time. I don't like connecting with the dead type shit, Scorpio shit, but it's bringing up ancestors for some reason. I don't know why. It could be important for you at this time. Tower moment. Okay, Capricorn energy, chaos. So there could be a storm going on around you and you're just trying to keep calm. You're trying to do the best that you can do. Let's go ahead and pull it. First card out was the Page of Ray Guns. It was all fun and games in the recent past. In the recent past, it was all fun and games. Seven of Ray Guns until you realize you had to get up out of there. Leave a certain situation behind. And that's okay. Three of Discs. You started putting in work in different areas. You started to notice things. Okay, let's continue. Three of Probes. So we go from the Three of Discs to the Three of Probes. Unsatisfied. Or it's saying if you can't change your circumstances, change your perception. Change your mindset. Find a new appreciation for whatever situation you're in. Current energy for this. You have a lot of ideas, but you keep them to yourself. You have a lot of energy, or just these things. What is this? A flying saucer? What else do they call it? A UFO. These UFOs inside of the bottle represent ideas that are actually valuable and tangible. Three of Disc. Four of Disc, I mean. Three of Specimens. So you could be hee hee ha ha, talking to friends, chopping it up. Even if you're single as a Pringle, you still have people to talk to, homegirls, friends, family members, people of the same caliber, same class, same background. Because I'm noticing y'all all have this cup in y'all hand or this thing right there. Even though y'all look different. You know, a group of friends gonna always have a different character in the group. What's the outcome? Nine of Probes. So it's giving two storylines. It's saying don't think you can tell people everything, like still remain independent, or it's just simply saying don't trust the people you're with. Out of sight, out of mind. Page of Specimens. You're not ready yet. If you thought you was ready for something, you're not. You're not ready yet. Page lets me know it's still at the beginning stage, or you're not ready to be in a relationship. You're not ready. Page, it's just you're just a page. Like you a youngin. You regardless of your age, baby soul. You got a baby soul. Page of Specimens. Take it slow, or you're starting over. Maybe. What's the outcome? Eight of Probes. So regardless of whatever situation you're in, you have many opportunities ahead of you, but you have to capitalize on all these opportunities. Strength. You've been holding back. Get real raw. It's time to get real raw with it. I was getting this download today when I was sleeping. I was mad as hell when I had to wake up too. I was like, I really woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Dreaming was good, but I was getting the downloads that people love that raw shit. People love that. It's just like raw sex. You're going to prefer raw sex over Now, health is wealth now. Now, I had to throw that disclaimer out there, man. Thank God that we got good health around this bitch, because some people don't. But Sagittarius, they love that rawness, that no filter, that 6 of specimens. Okay. You seem to have everything you need. The moon card. Okay. You real secretive at this time as well, or there's feelings, mixed emotions. Let me clarify before I move forward. Matter of fact, let me use a different deck to clarify. The Thoth deck. I'm gonna use another small deck that's kind of around the same size. Deck small as hell. That's why these are my least favorite, because my hands is like kind of big, so I hate trying to have to. But hey, I only got like 3 small decks over here. The rest are large. Oh, the Lover's card was showing itself. Gemini energy. I did do a reading yesterday. It was talking about an X. But that's why I wanted to pull a different spread, because I don't like doing the same type of energy. I always sage, shuffle the card, pre-shuffle every single deck, get the energy right. Oh, some of y'all are putting in a lot of work. Work is killing you. Emphasis around work. Or emphasis around, like, this is someone who's putting in that workhorse, like in the gym, like no pain, no gain. But then the works card is actually coming out. And then the 10 of Swords, you're not being treated how you need to be treated at work. Don't be scared to manifest a new job opportunity now. 7 of Specimens, you have your opportunity lined up for you, but it's just about picking that right one. Now, personally, out of all these, if you could pick which one would you pick? I may pick the Flower, just because I know there's some growth there. But it's a whole bunch of options, 7 options, and you got to decipher what's for you, revolving around work. 8 of Ray Guns. The answer ain't going to be outside of you. The answer is going to be within you. Inside. Meaning, ain't nobody going to be able to help you answer the questions you may have. Ain't nobody going to be able to help you, guide you in the direction. You have to be guided by your intuition, your gut. And this goes for relationships. This goes for job opportunities and manifesting more money. This goes for dealing with people in general, like family. Like, keep in mind, we also have a retrograde coming as we speak. It's in effect right now. New moon in the retrograde. Ooh, the divine. Okay, I love when I see that. So we got the 8 of this and then the divine. Keep your head down and keep focused and working. It's going to pay out in the end. And then we got the divine. The reason why all glory to God always. I'm going to always give glory to God. But the reason why I'm so tapped in, and I took a long break from doing readings, and the reason why is because I was in toxic relationships, and it was cutting off my connection to source, because I knew I shouldn't have been in these karmic connections. So with the divine card, I'm gonna show it to you one more time. The divine, you know how women say, or they say, I'm in a relationship with Jesus, or I'm in a relationship with God. The divine in this deck is like when you are married to your purpose. You ain't married to a specific person. You've been married to the calling that God has given you. And it's being in that energy that allows you to flow and flourish without having to think about motherfucker. Like when you get in that divine energy, and it came up in the advice recommending you to get in that energy. But when you get inside of that divine energy, that's the energy you want to be in order to. Now, she be sad and she be lonely, but she fine though. Even if you a man, you handsome, and I can relate to you. I know what it feels like, feeling like, damn, I ain't got nobody, or I ain't in a relationship. Well, you got to pick your poison, Sagittarius. What do you really want for real? Some of y'all still trying to figure out what you want for real, and that's okay. It's a process. That's why I said you're not quite ready yet. But with that divine, it's like a commitment. Like some people out there are healers. They don't get in relationships. They're just a healer their whole life, and they've dedicated their whole life. That's their purpose. Now this reading ain't for everybody. That's why it said the divine. Select few. Everybody ain't divine. Sagittarius. You know that though. Sagittarius dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. The cards are ready already, surprisingly. If you're dealing with an Aries, it's too much of a burden in this relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, many opportunities lie ahead. You just have to capitalize on whatever opportunity aligns with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're holding something over your head, or they're holding their feelings back for a reason, or they have something of yours. If you're Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, they want to give you a cup of emotions, something that's valuable though. The Cancer is really good at giving gifts as well. They want to give you emotions along with a gift. Vice versa, reverse the roles if necessary on any of these signs. If you're dealing with a Leo, they don't need you. They may say that or pretend, but they just want to use you. When they get what they have gotten, they're gone. If you're dealing with a Virgo, a spiritual lesson, a soul tie, a lesson that needed to be learned. Could have been a karmic relationship, but it seems to be very high vibrational. The Hierophant, doing spiritual work together with Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, Three of Probes, it's unstable, instability, one-sided, or loneliness, horniness. Horny but can't do nothing about it. Sexual desires but won't act on it. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Moon card, they got feelings, emotions, things that they want to say, hidden secrets as well, and it will be revealed. Just give it time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Queen of Specimens, making their own selves emotionally happy, staying in charge of their emotions, or they're in charge of their emotions. Very lighthearted energy. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're busy focused on work or turning their back on you. They're turning their back on everything and focus on one person or one thing. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Knight of Probes. Predatorial, they see what they want and they're going to get it out of you. Similar to the Leo. Ooh, that's crazy. Is Leo's opposite energy is Aquarius. They kind of damn near on the same thing, but just in different forms. Knight of Probes. I'll show it to you. So they are a little bit aware. They are a little bit like spiritual, but they still sexual though. Use their spiritual powers to get sex out of you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Two of Probes. They want a mutual, equal give and take. They want it to be mutual, but they want you to show your feelings first. They want you to say how you feel first, without them having to put in too much work. Keep in mind, we had the Star card at the bottom of that deck. Also the Chariot. Ooh, and the Tower. Ooh, and the Temperance. Ooh. Okay, a lot of major arcanas in a row. I like when I see that. It's saying Sagittarius. Last message. Star card, Chariot, Tower, and then the Temperance. That's your energy. So if you want to get back to Temperance, this is everything you're going to have to go through. Aquarius, Star, Chariot, Tower. Something may not work out or fall through, or some is going to be dismantled. Aquarian energy, Capricorn energy, Chariot energy. Something is going to happen to where you have to move on, and then you're going to get what you want. But you ain't going to get what you want staying in the same position. You have to go through this Tower and that Chariot. You have Tower and Chariot and then Tower. So when you move, you probably going to leave before the Tower hit, and then you're going to be like, well, damn, I'm glad I left when I did, because I wouldn't have been able to get back in this Temperance energy you want to be in the Temperance, because that's how you easily manifest. That's how you know you're in alignment, you're in the right. It says, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Fuck all that text and let's link up type energy. That's all I got for Sagittarius. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.